Hello traders, welcome to the video. In this video, I want to be showing you how you can consistently cash 5 to 10 candles in this boom and crash market. So if you look carefully on my chart, this is the crash 1000 and this is the 1 minute time frame. This strategy works on the boom and crash 900 and the boom and crash 1000. Don't worry, I'll be showing you short examples so that you can understand what I am talking about. So first, I'll be showing you my indicator setup, then I'll be explaining how you can easily use this strategy to cash moves in this market. So click on this indicator icon over here. As you can see, I have three indicators. I have the relative strength index, Gato oscillator, and the Bollinger Bands. To select the relative strength index, click on the F icon on the main chart and search for your relative strength index. Make the period to be 1, apply to close. For the levels, click on this pen icon, make it 90 and 10, color of your choice, 3 pixel. And for the style, make it color of your background. If your background is black, you make it black. If your background is white, you make it white, 1 pixel. After that, you click on save. The next indicator is the Gato oscillator. To select that, click on the F icon on the indicators Windows 1 and search for your Gato oscillator. Make the job period to be 13, job shift to be 8, teeth period to be 8, teeth shift to be 5, lips period to be 5, lips shift to be 3, method to be smoothed, apply to medium price. And for the style, make it color of your choice, 3 pixel, value down color of your choice, also 3 pixel. After that, you click on save. The last indicator is the Bollinger Bands. To select that, click on the F icon on the indicators Windows 1 and search for your Bollinger Bands. Make the period to be 15, deviation to be 200, shift to be 0, apply to close. For the style, color of your choice, 4 pixel. After that, you click on save. So if you follow my settings correctly, your chart will look exactly as what you see over here. For the zoom level, let's say this is the innermost zoom. You want to zoom in 3 times. 1, 2, 3. So this is the best zoom level for this strategy. So what are we looking for? If you look carefully on my chart, you can see that this is the 90 level and this is the 10 level. For the crash market, you want to be focusing on the 10 level because you want to buy to the upside. And for the bull market, we want to be focusing on the 90 level because we want to sell to the downside. But as you can see, we are on the crash 1000 market. So you can see series of spike to the downside. That is the first thing you want to see. And you want to see this Bollinger Band expand, touching the 90 and the 10 level. And also you want to see the Gato oscillator touching the 90 level or the 10 level. This middle is the 50 level. So this down bar below this middle level, you want to see it generate red bars. So once you have the red bar, immediately you enter your buy. Then your target can be 5 candles or 10 candles, depending on your choice. But most times I stick to 5 candles because 5 candles will give you over 90% win rate. That is, out of 10 trades, you are likely to win 9 trades looking for 5 candles. But out of 10 trades, you are likely to win 6 or 7 trades looking for 10 candles. So you can see, once you have your entry here, your target will be 5 candles. You can see just in 5 minutes, you are out of the trade. Let me show you more short examples so that you can understand what I am talking about better. This is another example over here. You can see we have a spike, but the Bollinger Bands did not enter into the 10 or the 90 level. We have a retracement, although this also gives us our 5 candles, but we are looking for the sweet spot. So you can see over here, we have a double spike to the downside, pushes these Bollinger Bands into the 90 level and also this into the 10 level. So the next thing you want to look for is this changing from green to red. And as you can see over here, after we have the touch of the Gato into this 10 level, then we want to see it generate red bar. So over here, we have the red bar below this 50 level. We enter our buy. Then our target will be 5 candles. You can see the market give us that easy 5 candles. And if you want to look forward to cash 10 candles, you can also see the market delivers both around this point. This is a very sweet and visible trade. You can see spike to the downside. You don't have any long retracement. This spike pushes this into the 90 and 10 level and then changing from green to red. Can see that this is a very clean setup. So immediately you have that, you can have your buy after you have this red bar generated below this 50 level. You enter your buy 5 candles, and if you want 10 candles, you can also see the market also delivers. It is not that the 10 candles doesn't work, but sometimes you are likely to get spike before it delivers that 10 candles. That is why I stick to the 5 candles instead. So this is another example before we go into the bull market. We have spike to the downside, pushes into this 10 level and 90 level. You have the Gator oscillator enter into this 10 level over here, and immediately you have that, you want to wait for it to change from green to red. You have it there, you enter your buy, 5 candles, and if you want to look forward to cash 10 candles, you have a spike, then you can see the market recovers and give us that 10 candles very easy. So this is the boom 1000 market. Everything we are looking for is basically opposite to what we look for in the crash market. So first thing you want to see is spike to the upside. This spike should be pushing this into the 10 level and the 90 level. That is the same thing we look for also in the crash market. Then in the Gato oscillator, you want to be paying attention more to when it enters into this 90 level. You don't really have business with the 10 level, although the Bollinger Bands indicates the two, but the Gato oscillator is different. You also want to see it change from green to red. So you can see green, red. The first red bar that was generated is around this point. You enter your sell. So if you want your 5 candles, the market deliver 5 candles. But if you want 10 candles, consider we have a spike, the retracement to deliver 10 candles. And if you look carefully, you can see the market still spike before it retraces. So that is why I said sometimes 5 candles is the best thing you can actually look for. This is a very sweet example. You have a long spike to the upside, that is the first condition. You want this to enter into the 90 and the 10 level, that is the Bollinger Bands. You also want to see the Gato oscillator enters into the 90 level. And immediately you have that, you want to wait for when it generates that red bar above this 50 level, that is for the bull market. Immediately you have that, you enter your sell, 5 candles, and if you want 10 candles, then market delivers the 10 candles around this point. You can see how easy this setup is. This is also another simple example. You have long spike to the upside. You see it pushes this into the 90 and 10 level. Next thing you want to see is this generating red bar. You have the red bar here. You enter your sell, count your 5 candles or 10 candles depending on what you want. You can see the market also delivers both. So ways that you can use to increase your win rate: one, you can go to the 15 minutes time frame and pay attention to when the bull market is in a downtrend. So once you have that, these conditions will happen, that is, we will have more retracement than the spike, and since we are cashing the retracement, we have upper hand in cashing 10 candles. And for the crash market, you also want to look forward to when there is uptrend in the 15 minutes time frame. So in that condition, we have more retracement than the spike to the downside and not get caught in the spike. And second way you can increase your win rate is that you want to be looking for spike that have just little or no retracement in between it. You can see over here we have no retracement before we have another spike. So this will increase your win rate compared to when you have conditions like this, retracement, spike. So here you can still use conditions like this because this is just 6 candles, but I will say if you have double spike that follow each other, that is around 4 candles, 5 candles, it is likely that the market will generate over 10 candles. You can go back on your chart and see, but most times when you have above 5 candles like you see over here, it is always ending up in a shopping market. So basically that is what I want to show you in this video. After this, I want you to go back on your chart and backtest this strategy, test it for yourself, see how effective it is. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this YouTube channel, turn on the notification bell so that you get notified anytime I release a new video. You can also check out my other videos that are displaying right now on your screen. Thanks for watching.